Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm sitting in for Jill Tinkle and Odie today. They're out of town. And I have guest of Jennifer from the shelter. She's the shelter operations manager. And we have our animal guest today is Patches, who's up for adoption at the shelter. But we're going to talk about the clinic today because the clinic has finally moved from our old location to the shelter. We now share the same address, although we're in two different sides of the building. Yes. The building is kind of in a corner shape, and the shelter's on one side and the clinic is on another side. Mm-hmm. So we're really excited to have everything finally together, although we still have a little bit of stuff to move.
Yes, it's been quite a process.
Yes, it has been quite a process. But it's much easier on the shelter now that we have access to the clinic. How's that working for you?
Fantastic. It's much nicer not to have to take them all the way across town. The doctor's right there if we have a problem. So it's much nicer.
And we're starting to see clients again, a few clients coming in since we have Dr. Ponder now. And so we're really looking forward to being able to help in the community again, do more spay and neuter. We're working slowly on the spay and neuter part, and we're booked out pretty far in advance. And I can tell you that we have regular days at the clinic yet because Dr. Ponder's in the process of moving still. And so he has an irregular schedule at the moment. But we'll keep updated on our website and on Facebook about the days that are open at the clinic. So, and you can always pop in and visit, ask at the shelter, and they'll tell you about the clinic. So it might be that we only know a week or two in advance of things, but we're doing the best we can to try to get as much information out there as we can,
yes,
as we know it. And the clinic, Dr. Ponder does do different things than we did before. So we just learned this week that he does acupuncture for pets.
Oh, very nice.
So that'll be something fun to offer and might help with dachshunds that have back issues.
Yes.
That's a possibility for him. So if he has a flare-up, we may try acupuncture for him. So if you have an animal with some issues, we now have a local doctor who can offer that service. We can do a few more surgeries and types of surgeries than we used to do before. So always contact the clinic, and then you can find out whether a service that you need is available from us. But of course, we always want you to adopt.
Yes.
And do you remember how many animals we have now? Did you look this morning?
I did not look this morning.
It was 123 this morning.
Oh, that's better.
That's a big number.
Yes.
So there's plenty of animals to choose from. No rabbits at the moment, but we have, and no rats, but we have lots of cats and dogs.
Yes.
And do you have a particular favorite at the shelter?
I have a couple of favorites. I really like Lassie. She's great on a leash. She loves to go for walks. She's a little Australian Shepherd, kind of an older girl. And then one of my other favorites is in foster. His name is Bruce. He's fantastic with toddlers and children. Not so much cats, but he is just a big cuddle bug, and his foster just adores him. But they have kitties, so they can't keep him. But he's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's a great dog, and he's a Mastiff mix, but he's small. He's like 50 pounds, right?
I think he's 65 pounds, yeah.
So nice teddy bear size dog. So
good cuddle buddy.
Would make a great family dog. So we'd like to thank you for joining us on Sholo TV and for Pet Allies Adoption Minute, and we'll see you at the shelter.
If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular hours, please visit www.PetAlliesAz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.